Hello, Tofu. Hello, Derms. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Gab. Hello, chat. So remember how I said I had a surprise for you guys? So it is already uploaded. I don't know if you guys are willing to watch it. So basically, uh, yeah. So basically, I got a new YouTube video thingy majingy. I'm gonna pin that there. There we go. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Aaron. So yeah, there's a new YouTube thingy. Oh, we can pin that one too. I was just showing the YouTube. But yeah, I asked Ben to edit my Kafka pulls. I don't know what kind of YouTube video I'm going for, but for the meantime, we're just doing Kafka pulls. The YouTube command, because I think it exists, or I think it exists. Yeah, wait. That's like the YouTube channel, right? I think I can edit that now, cause. But yeah. So our goal is like I need to reach a oh I need to reach 1,000, yeah, 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. Before you can make it to like partner, which I don't see myself reaching it anytime soon. But one can dream, right? Yeah, we're continuing the murder case. I'm just just starting. I'm thinking of making an announcement, right? Going to post it in Discord. Yeah, there we go. All right, sorry. I was. Oh, okay. Take care, Gab. But yeah, if you guys want, subscribe. Helps a lot. And then you can like, comment, and then do the usual YouTube stuff. Yeah, it helps the algorithm. Some say. Yeah, I'd like to pretend. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. I I didn't do anything like that. I Basically, it's just a summation of the VOD. If you guys have any idea what to have, um, what do you call this? Like what YouTube videos you wanna see next time, you can put it suggestion. But for now, that's what I have. Yeah, it's gonna be my YouTube gonna be very funny for now. We shall see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try and transition from what's this? Genshin? No, so it used to be art. Now I'm trying to transition it to uh more of like stream clips and such. Yeah. So yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Hello, Young. How about next contest doing my Lunane post? Yeah, yeah, okay, I don't mind that. That one we can do also. When Lunane is coming out next week Wednesday. So yeah, we can most likely do that. Yeah. I want like you can do my Rio pools? Yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah. The more the better. I appreciate it. Yeah. Give me content. Yeah. Yeah. At night I will pull because I will not be available on Wednesday. Mm, Yeah, I will not be available on the morning and afternoon of Wednesday. So 100% I will be pulling it at night. So perfect timing, to be fair. I'll wait for you, Aaron, so that hopefully, you know. It's also funny because some of the pulls I do for myself is so short. I don't think I can make a YouTube video. And also, it would be funny if I did my old pulls because my old pulls are a bit uh short. Some short, some long, and it's also because it's in the past, so it doesn't feel very relevant, and it would be weird to add those. But yeah, Ben has been doing or is doing my editing. Yeah, because I can't edit for shit, and I also do not have time. Because normally I have work Monday to Friday, so Saturday, and then at night is when I stream. Yeah, Ben is the Giga Chat. I agree. If Ben, if you're here, thank you. Yeah, he's lurking. Ayo, Ben, hi. Thank you.
This
All right.
well may
So you can pin now, Aaron, the thingy. Wait, I can pin it. Hold up. Let me look for it. If it. All right. Let's pin this. All right. All right. So now we have that. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. I pinned it. Don't worry. Oh, Matthew. Okay. What do you want? I have money.
if you ever have
Oh wait. Hello. Wait. Chat. I want to try doing something. I don't think it will work. I don't know if they patched it, but we're gonna try it. So have you guys seen the look bug? Did they patch that yet or not yet? Yeah. So basically the concept is wait. So it's the look,
Let's go.
it's venti,
didn't keep you waiting, did I?
It's well, Zhongli is just there, and then Bennett's for damage, right?
Gonna be epic.
Okay, and let me change my artifact because I'm using EM sense. This doesn't work with EM. Huh. This should be fine. Wait, yeah, this one should be fine for now. It's not perfect, but it's all good. Yeah, that's good enough. I heard Ben kasi. What? No, Venti, Venti. Alright. Let's see if this works. It could not. It could work. Who knows? So basically, the logic is you do this.
Solidify.
Everybody stand back.
Oh, it's not working. Wait, let me just recharge my energy. Okay. It's not working. Spam? I know it's like... What do I spam? Jump and attack, right? Okay, wait. Let's do it on Pyro. Pyro fucker that doesn't move. I know we're supposed to be doing the Archon Quest, but I wanted to try this bug at least once. If it works or not. Month plus? Oh, are you talking about like Welkin?
Off we go.
Okay, maybe we don't need Bennett's burst, right? Oh! Tears of Themis, goddamn. Okay, we throw this.
Stabilize.
We throw this. Oh. Oh. Okay, wait, let me try again.
Here we go.
We throw this. Oh, that worked. Hmm.
Yahoo!
Gather.
It's not working. I'm just doing plunge attack. I'm trying to spam the jump and attack, but it's not working. Did they patch it?
Stabilize.
Did they patch it? Damn, if they patched it, that's so sad. No, they fixed it already. Damn, okay. Archon Quest is it, chat. Right, what team should we add to the Archon Quest? I feel like we should add... Okay, let's do story. Story. So let's have a team just for story. Let's keep our good old friend Diluc. Let's get our friend Young on.
Pull the trigger.
Okay, sure thing. If it works still for you, that means I just have massive ass skill issue. All right. Chat. Who do you want to play? Be in the story quest.
Got a job for me?
I'm thinking these guys, and we have like one cookie.
Don't tell me they did it again.
I think I'm okay with this
To
team.
rest and play.
Oh wait, let me change my Diluc back to EM.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
Take it easy.
Alright, this is my HP build healer Dea. My can't die attitude Dea. Enter the opera house. I like how there's a guard supposed to be watching the opera house. Oh, I might do story type quest. Oh, I never realized that. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, am I dead? Alright, participate in the trial, chat. We are now becoming lawyers.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing. Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Yeah, this is literally Ace Attorney logic.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
What tweet?
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
Ace Attorney meme. Oh, right. I saw that. That was so
To
funny.
be honest, you might
I
be
like you also have
disappointed.
the case study here, which not case study, the oh, I'm missing one clue. Is this something you learn throughout the game, or because there is no way they'll just let you move on without unlocking everything, right?
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Yeah, sure.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed. Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course.
Objection!
The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
Oh, what if we have a sound alert for objection? Maybe there's one, right? Sound alert. Dashboard sound alert. There we go. Pretty sure there's an objection one. Log in with Twitch. Alright. Don't spam it, chat. I will just say don't spam it. Objection. Pretty sure there should be.
Objection!
Okay. Okay. Do you see? Does this work?
Objection!
Oh, it's so loud. Hold on. Where's the objection? Channel point. Oh, I can add like more channel point.
Objection!
Is it still too loud, chat? Explore Mobong area tapos throughout the travel. Oh, okay. Chat, is that still too loud? Okay, let's set it to 50%. Or no, maybe 40?
Objection!
Is that still too loud? Or did it not save? No, it saved 40%. Okay, bit okay. Alright, alright. So now you guys can spam 1000 with 1000 channel point if you want to object to anything.
But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Objection!
Parties
Oh.
are present. I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
What are you objecting to? Permission to object? Alright, permission granted.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Narvos
Thank you,
button
Mr.
to speak
In that
infos?
case, I take
Alright.
your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Watch us, Lady Farina has nothing to say.
Allow me to take the first shot and break this case
By the way, I
wide
tried to do
open.
CDO Tonkatsu.
Linney is
I found at
clearly
supermarket.
lying.
Oh,
There is
actually
no
good.
way
Let's
it could have been
go.
in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
So
That
where
is
was
simply
he?
your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, this is so
If
interesting.
I may
Cutaway.
ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
Salmon tuna only
Thor
Kiri.
encountered
Oh
me
yeah,
with a
that's good.
crowd,
That's
of
good.
course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there
Oh,
was a
salmon
loud.
mayo.
It
Imagine
was
they
so
add 2
loud, I
fishes.
believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box and I definitely heard the thud.
Oh! Yeah, so these are looking like the purity
Those mean
thing.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye. Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfettered.
I can add an unlurk
and my
command.
foundations are rock solid.
Here, I'll add it
Tell
right
me,
now.
Aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
Oh, what's that?
House of the Hearth?
Oh! Ayo.
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatsui's doing.
Objection!
Oh!
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Oh, were they taken care? Oh, so I'm assuming they were orphans.
Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute.
So this is what I'm thinking. So they mentioned how Arlecchino takes care of orphans. So I'm assuming they three are actually are they're orphans who lived in the same orphanage. I don't know why twins. Maybe it's just because they have the same age and same birthday and such. Then there's the diver guy who also exists. But I'm assuming they're all three were under Arlecchino. That's how I see it, or how I think it would work.
Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
I like how she's targeting his past and not what's happening right now. But I guess she's using it as basis of motive. No, like motive, I guess.
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my.
Oh, that's so cute.
Flabbergasted. Now comes the infighting in Discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy.
Wait, this second personality thing is so cute.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Damn, she pulled an all-nighter.
Hey, Linny, why didn't you tell us this before?
Would you please describe the current evidence we have at hand? Investigation report. Burnt rope.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
Oh, Aaron. Given how Lenny can still decide the entity. Damn, he could have just probably said that. You know, that would given voice for, you know, for Ether's voice actor. This is
Please
so
answer
silent.
my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
I knew it.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
God damn.
What should we do now?
Granted. In that case, what is your request?
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Order! Order, I say! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene.
Damn, that was so
hour.
quick. We just
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after
we just-
knowing what you do now? You
we just
certainly
ran.
have more professionalism than I thought. In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Damn, that was so quick. It's like we just got there and then now we're leaving.
Well,
I will have order.
this
Oh my
is
god.
awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, sorry.
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
What's your glasses,
I'm
Paimon?
very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Vatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now,
Mm.
we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends.
What do you mean? We are friends.
That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to. Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too.
Hmm.
But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Wait, so are you telling us we have a Fatui that's currently rollable or gachable other than Child and Scaramouche, I guess? Cool. I mean,
Well, you both say that, but
the deception hurts, to be honest. Yeah.
right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
Of course, I'll answer any question you ask.
Now you see what you wanna pull. No, Young. Save for the husbandos.
We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately?
Oh shit,
During
you're
our
right.
investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
Damn,
That
so
you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which should have
damn.
been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room.
The twist, chat.
That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought. After that, the homicide
Damn.
occurred just as you saw.
Damn. What if she's not? Oh wait, no, he's dead, right? Forgot. Guy, not girl.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth.
Nothing but
I
the
swear,
truth.
I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Damn, they didn't even give us an option to choose. It's just, I believe in the facts. You really paid attention? You have an idea of the ending? No, I didn't pay attention enough.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two.
You know what this reminds me of? The Great Ace Attorney.
Accusations. We're gonna need a
When
seriously
there's the
watertight
jury, and then they basically throw their fire to the scale.
Huh?
Damn, this entire thing took an
That's
hour.
what you mean?
No, I have skill issues. Maybe there's some secret chest here. Yes, my sword is piercing the pillow. Bye-bye, secret room. Can it pierce the guard? Like, how am I piercing?
Have
Oh,
returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention. At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective.
damn! It even has the anime glow. Oh shit! This is just like the press and objection. Again? Goddamn. Wait, this is so cool. Alright. Oh, this is so cool!
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud. He did not realize that the sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linney
Biggest flex I did?
red-handed.
You did this part without redoing. Sheesh!
So Linney proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linney passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident. And there you have it.
Damn, the art is really good.
Behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
The key to refuting Lady
Oh.
Farina is the order of events, what Linney experienced and what he saw.
No, but he didn't. He did, right? He entered.
According to Linney, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
So all of it has a loophole.
Linney went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Oh, I'm assuming it's just the blue ones that they need to fix. Cowell walked in on Linney. What did he see?
Lenny did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say! When the countdown started, Lenny did indeed go into the tunnel. But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately.
Why is Paimon talking? Why not us?
The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
Yo, we were successful, chat.
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that!
So it's not.
Wasn't it awesome?
It's similar to
In
Ace
other
Attorney,
words,
but not
you
exactly the
believe
same.
that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right!
My reasoning?
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Lenny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the
Yeah.
point of
Oh, I haven't
killing
played
someone on
Danganronpa, so I
stage
cannot
be?
say
Oh,
actually.
they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around. Oh, well, your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims? Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
What? Choose what? I like how it's irrelevant.
That's right! Lenny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance. This means that when the crime happened, Lenny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Well played.
I feel like this wouldn't pass for Ace
You
Attorney.
use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Lenny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
I feel like this whole thing won't pass for Miles Edgeworth or any prosecutor. It's easy, yeah, kinda.
The deceased's name is Cowl, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along? Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
You know what would be funny? If this fucker
Deceased's name is Cowl,
fucked up
Linny's
and just
assistant.
ended up killing
He
himself.
would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Fireworks released. It is okay. Oh, so yeah, okay. Wait, it has to be this guy, right? Did he just fucking killed himself? This guy just fucking fucked up in his murder plan. Maybe he tried to kill Lynette. Or Linny, sorry.
Are you serious? The killer was, in fact, Cowl, the deceased!
This is so dumb.
Is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowl did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well. Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel, so there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. The deceased's name is Cowl, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment.
Wait, okay.
Not in the tunnel
How
at
can
that
we
moment,
envisage
which gave our
Linny
criminal
as having
ample
been
time.
unable to interfere with the crime?
It would have been tough for both people to... Linny was not in the tunnel at that... It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely... Linny was not in the tunnel at that...
Wait, I think this makes sense.
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel, so there must have been... The sound we heard may have come... The deceased's name is Cowl, Linny's... Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel, so there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances, so where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey? It would have been tough for both people to... No one entered or left...
Wait, where did the missing Halsey go? Huh? Oh,
It would have been tough for both people to fit into...
oh, what? This is not the location.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
What? I'm so confused. Wait, am I supposed to get that wrong?
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track?
Oh, I think we're supposed to get that wrong.
Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Objection! Chat, bring it out! Object, chat!
Objection!
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water.
Oh, what if she's an oceanit? Or an eidolon?
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind. If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Oh, just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here.
I mean, you're talking about
magic trick.
gods and visions, so I feel like that's still possible.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about 2 completely different things.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment. The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since
Oh,
the
look,
trial
his
does
shoes.
indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are... water from the Primordial Sea.
Ayo.
Primordial Sea.
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice.
Damn,
The
okay.
notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
Damn, okay.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
That's kind of fucked up,
So
but okay.
ridiculous actually be true.
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowl was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order!
Oh shit! Alright.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
Damn, is he just gonna defend himself?
If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowl's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
The deceased's name is Cowl. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism. The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic
Oh,
box.
what if it's the balloons? Like, what if the balloons contain the water from the primordial sea? And then it's splattered all over Halsey. Could be.
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have something to do with this? I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's turn!
I like how they're not using Ace Attorney, but Ace Detective.
Cowl would tamper with the water tank rope, and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon
Yeah,
at the
Ace
top of the
parent.
box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel, and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Damn.
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually
We finished that
links
part of having
together a
food with
lot of the
Navia.
more
Yeah!
confusing pieces of evidence.
We ate macarons.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Falsely accused an innocent person.
At least she knows, right?
What a humiliation.
At least she knows. Like, you know?
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
Yeah,
On
the
that
Archon
note,
is not
the guards
Archoning.
have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
That can't be.
Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt?
Someone planted
My
it.
dear citizens,
The accomplice
my
planted it.
loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
Here we go again.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent. Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused
desperate to
Halsey
win.
vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately, he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization. Am I right, Mr. Linny?
Thank you
We've
for the
used up all
hydrate.
the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here.
Thank you for the posture.
Is this the end of the road?
Chuck, you know what to use.
Oh no.
Just kidding.
Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new.
Objection!
Why did this have to happen now?
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning. I believe this is indeed the finale.
Oh,
Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view,
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be so kind.
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Lenny and Lynette, give it another go. Don't worry, Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
I understand.
this is why you love Taylor Swift? Are you gonna pull for her, Navia? And Navia too. Oh, yeah. Okay. Understand. Oh!
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't
You
true
might though.
after all?
And cool, let's go.
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl.
Hello, Devon.
What? Why?
For Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before.
Does this
But
person
I
look
was
familiar?
noticed
I
in the
don't know.
harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lenny was the one who
Oh!
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief.
Damn, all the
You
NPCs look the
mentioned that
same.
you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me.
Damn,
He
she's
even
still
mentioned the
talking.
Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure. So I played
Why didn't you
along
finish
with
the
the show
Archon
while looking for an
Quest in a
opening to
single
flee.
stream?
But then
I
I
got
got water
sleepy,
poured on me for no
and
reason,
I didn't have
then
time.
someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box.
It's too long. Yeah, it's too long
But
also.
I'm no killer.
I only can stream like 3 hours or so.
Clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lily-Ann's perspective.
Damn.
Seems this won't produce a particular... The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily-Ann's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Oh.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but it was smashed during the struggle between Lily-Ann and Cowell. Lily-Ann was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what one might expect of an experienced thief.
And it's Ace Detective time! Having been selected out of the blue, Lily-Ann panicked. Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lily-Ann had not dissolved. He did not know that Lily-Ann was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket. Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lily-Ann back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lily-Ann came out on top.
Damn, I see your
knocking
type.
Cowell out and putting him in the box.
But also spoilers, so I'm going to delete that message.
With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
No, no good. I mean, yeah, I understand why you didn't notice. It's not something you think of. But then I just realized and I was like, oh, maybe that's not safe.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if
No
she
problem.
tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
Damn, she didn't eat
She
at
had
all.
already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our
Oh,
noses.
that's why there
The
was two
sneaky thief.
missing.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story. Bravo! Bravo!
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements? Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the
Damn.
proceedings have concluded.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow, look at that. She's like a deflated balloon now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events.
No exceptions
The
to
actual
Archons.
perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell,
Oh,
selected
this is so
his
cool.
next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall,
Goddamn,
which would
Aaron.
conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box
Quantum
containing the
well?
woman was lowered into the tunnel,
Don't you
tightening
mean
the
like
hook
Hydro
and
well?
bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian.
Walt is
Thinking that
Nevi.
the waters had
Huh?
not yet taken effect,
I'm so
he
confused
decided
now.
to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim. Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny,
I'm just
he was in
imaginary
the underground structures
Geo.
within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent. While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately,
Yay.
this case at least can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Oh, why is there a Star Rail ticket thing? You know what? Sure. We'll leave it at that. That's cool.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Great work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dare to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Oh.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration.
Oh damn, there's the drug part.
We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about. The...
Oh shit, that's so fucked up.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have
I
expected
wonder
any
who
less
the
of them.
boss
An
is.
outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
So, we're just going back now? That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon! Please wait.
Lenny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't
I mean,
even
we're
wanna
friends
look at
with
me.
Child.
But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end, even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui. I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The Knave?
The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
Is that Arlecchino? It is, right? The Knave. Oh, it's Arlecchino. Okay. Cool. Alright. Yes? Oh.
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past. Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left
Oh, so they
wandering
were
the
actually
streets.
siblings. But does that mean that one of the mother or one of the parents is a cat
To survive, I
person?
took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to
Street
remain a
rat.
street rat
They
together
used
with
that
me
word in
forever.
Aladdin.
Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
Damn, that was so quick. That was a level up that I've never heard of.
That was how we felt at first, too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
I guess so.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was.
Damn, okay.
After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift.
Damn, hold up.
I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with...
Damn, that's kind of fucking dark, but okay.
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person, and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement.
Damn, that's so fucked up.
Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis's power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So is the knave actually good?
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included,
Oh, it's
are
Arlecchino.
from Fontaine. We won't give up on defending our homeland.
Oh, she's a Fontainer.
To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
It's all right. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even
I don't
as
like
a
this
member of
design.
the house, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
Bye, Linny!
Bye-bye, Linny. Damn, the twists, the turns, how it has tabled. Imagine if you get the guilty one. I don't think it's possible, but yeah. I don't think the game will let you.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a
No,
little
why
shocked
are
to hear
we?
that from you.
Damn,
But
we're such
I
assholes.
suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all. Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
Ah, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important
I like
memory.
how it's like
That way there are no regrets later.
real, like the steering wheel of the boat thing.
Anyway,
The
it
helm?
would just be a meal,
Is that
so
what
it
it's
shouldn't
for?
take up too much of your time.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navia's treating, count Paimon in!
Oh, wonderful! In that case, why don't we return to the Court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Bourg? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
All right then, let's have our farewell meal.
Wait, this is already Act 2, so I guess we don't do that yet, right? Yeah, so I guess we're done with Act 1. So far, it has been fun. I am enjoying Fontaine. Huh? Are we ending? Oh, damn, I didn't even know we were ending. I don't know why, but stream disconnected. So I'm back. My internet died or was something. Is this where we get the craftable weapon? Oh shit! Oh, that means we have to get more of these, more of these. That's cool. Oop. Mm. Oh, chat, is this spear worth it? It's HP percent. Is this worth to give to Zhongli? What's this called? Rightful reward. Rightful reward. Level 90. I want to see what's its max stat. 6%. Oh, it only goes up to 27.6%. So not really worth it. The passive. It just when the character gets healed, it basically gains energy. It's good if you're going for burst, but HP wise, no. I just thought the HP would be higher because it's a 4-star 4-star lance thing. Yeah, Yao Yao can probably use it. Hey yo, chat. Can I do? No, I can't do Fontaine yet. Okay. I mean, you can if you're at C6. Technically. His name is Armin.
Add Astra.
What else? Oh my god, this man just almost called us uncivilized. Oh my god, this man's looking down on us. Oh, we're treasure hunting now. Oh, there's no classes tomorrow. Wait, why? Shit, it's Thursday pala, no? I thought it was Wednesday or something. Damn, okay. Brum, brum, bum, ba-da. Oh. Chat, how do I get more oranges? Yo, chat, this is so pretty. But I will leave this for another stream. I think for now, what we can do is we can explore. Ay, yo. Matthew almost alone. Damn! Matthew almost got caught. Shit. Dang, kids these days. Vaporous pala si Matthew eh. Yeah, I thought. I don't know. He's the one who say. Oh, oh, I can walk on water. He's the one who's saying he's the one almost caught vaping.
I could make a tidy sum selling some of this. Treasure.
Wait,
One
what?
way to draw your target out of hiding.
Oh, you caught some. I thought I misread that completely. You caught someone vaping. That is my bad. Oh, hello. Yeah, I was like, damn, okay. I was like, kids these days, they're just vaping now. I was like, goddamn, Matthew. I thought you were a good kid.
Stand with me! Quietly now.
I suppose this will do.
Why is there just a lonely village around here? Goddamn. Did you report? Oh, that's true.
I suppose this will do.
I'm out of here, boys. You can't report without evidence. Ah. So close. I mean, oh well, it is what it is.
Let's get it on! Busted!
Oh, that's true. They could do that. Yeah. Better start. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, don't wanna be hated in class. Oh, the birds are so cute. I didn't need to kill them.
Gotcha!
I need more of these. Okay. Ooh.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Oh, the orange just chat.
I suppose this will do.
Wait, where did I see the rock a while ago? Oh, here it is. That's your only chismis? I mean, very spicy chismis.
Busted.
Stop right there!
I was in class, one of your serious shy with you and said that your ex is on campus trying to. Oh my god. Wait, are you guys in same school or different schools? He left the school? Oh. Oh, right. Where am I going? I am the captain of the ship. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Damn, can't let go. How many fucking anomalies do I need to? Oh. Wait, don't leave me. Damn. Okay, that's good, that's good. Kinda cringe, but okay. Dude, playing funny. God damn.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
I feel like Yalan would fit well here because of her aesthetic. Damn, dude has a backup.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Took 7 months, goddamn.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Quietly now. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Okay, all the overworld, except for here, I guess, are clear. Kinda. No, I lied. This spot. How do I get here? We're gonna try and clear all the overworld. Then we can fix with the underworld stuff. Oh! What's hurting me?
Game's up. Home's over. Gotcha.
Oh my god, someone was hurting me, huh?
Busted. Let's get it on. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Damn. You guys have such spicy chismis.
Another test subject.
Quietly now. Take it easy. Busted.
I got careless.
Thank you for the hydrate. Wait, I see oranges. Sorry, bull fruit. Mainit ang chismis. Kaya... Look at these three seals.
Another test subject.
Gotcha.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Alright, good night, Matthew. Thanks so much for dropping by.
Easy money. Quietly now.
Buckle up! Our bond is strong!
Take it easy.
Yeah, Matt got sleepy with the tea. Tea do make you do that. Am I going back? Where am I going? I've been here. Oh, I have. Hmm. Okay. Now it's here next. Oh. Oh. I was never here, chat.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Busted. Let's get it on!
Ways to the wicked!
Over here!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
We'll need more where that came from.
I think I was supposed to hit it with the light thing, but I don't have that shit. Just brute force. Oh my god, thank god my my character has high ass HP. Oh,
Dissipate! Look alive!
Dawn, break forth!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Stand with me!
I I don't know what's wrong with my internet today. But when I came back, this chest spawned.
Every little bit
I
counts.
didn't even finish killing. No, it's I was jumping from Converge to Glow. It's not even PLDC. Oh, these guys appear in the overworld?
Buckle up!
Race to the wicked!
Yeah, I have such incredible magic. Yeah, Linny, better be afraid. I'll do that another time. Oh, sorry. I don't know. Mama must have thrown that. Maybe it's not working. Yeah, yeah, I'm a mage. Yeah, that's exactly it. More rocks. Oh my god, this is so high up. It's so steep.
Yeah, yeah. You can.
Alright, aim, 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 aim. Fire!
Stand with me!
Quietly now. Gotcha.
They're aliens. They're actually aliens. What the heck? This is kind of creepy. I'm assuming they're from a different dimension. Oh, I have no energy. Oh my god. I was wondering why I wasn't doing movement. Alright. I think most of it is underwater.
We should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy.
If I want brainless, this is the team I go for.
Solidify!
Let me read you a verse.
No, my game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Quietly now.
Stabilize.
Apparently, I learned that Hu Tao has one of the lowest, what you call this, lowest base attack. Can you give me something with double crit?
Rim cutter. Rain outlines. Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Gotcha.
Stabilize.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your. Quietly now.
Nah.
Solidify.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword. Here comes the catch.
Gather.
Rim cutter. Body and game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Damn, this game sucks. I could take it back if it throws crit damage. No. Is it still worth rolling, chat? Or is it this fucker? I'm inhaling so much copium. Okay, the copium might be worth it. Eh, it all rolled decent, I guess. Alright, we don't look at that. Sorry, my bad. Oh, what is this area? This seems new.
Time. Body and mind. Time to act.
Is this the game's version of the tree? Holy shit, this! Oh, let's go! But also, yeah, we got 2 pulls. Our history, pity, is 1. I would have died if that was a 5-star. We won't get a 4-star anyway.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like this. Situation has changed. Again.
Yeah, my exploration skyrocketed here. This was like under 30%. I have... Wait, let's do a check. 61! Wait, I might guarantee a 5-star. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Coping so much. Alright. That's it for Genshin. What if Pew? Yeah, Pew. If my Pew would open. It's opening. Let's see if Cleo responds. Riffle is going around the site. No, they're not slash FFing. Okay, Swift play this.
Match found.
Nothing stays hidden from me. Nothing.
Oh, what did you do? Oh, no, don't worry. Professional account doesn't really do anything. My account is also a professional account. That's why I have the artist title underneath my name. You don't really do anything. You can just see specs and such. It's very minor. Personal blog. I mean, sure. Yeah, you could. I don't see why not. Oh, Cypher hat. Okay, sure. Do you guys see ads? The ads look so long. It's like 1 minute plus. Do you guys want me to decrease that? Ads who? True. I'm just curious if you guys are struggling with ads and if I should finally reduce it. You get 3 ads? No. But to be fair, it kinda helps the streamers. I just don't know if you guys
Even if
would
I go
enjoy
out,
it.
go out with a bang. Just promise you'll dance at my funeral, okay?
No problem. Goddamn. Wag lang yung timing. I can't
Goes there.
control it. It's like random.
Yes, this
I guess I can snooze it if
goes
ever.
here.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted mid.
Careful.
Blinding. Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Careful. Contact with the enemies.
Reloading.
Spike down A.
Spike spot A. Here.
Careful.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, I'm not doing shit because
Reloading.
why would I
Reloading.
need to?
Down.
Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do. This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Enemy spotted B.
That's alt already.
One enemy remaining.
Flush the last bug.
Keep hunting them down. For the sake
That was
of them all.
very lucky. That's all I will say. That was super lucky. That shouldn't have worked. They just both lined up.
That goes there. This goes here. Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Lagging for some reason.
Careful, cage 3.
Fuck.
Here.
Here. Enough. My ult.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading. Seek them out. Round one.
Went quite clean.
Oh, that's
Reloading.
Last round before the switch.
162 on the jet.
That goes there. This goes here.
The fucker didn't die behind the wall bang. Fuck my life.
That goes there.
Get out of my way!
Here.
See?
Tagged. Goodbye.
You are powerless.
Shouldn't have won that.
I can't use that. Give me a corpse. Where is F?
Oh shit! Shit! Oh, how am I still alive? Oh my god!
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Oh! How am I still alive? Holy shit!
Switching sides. Match point.
Wonderful. It's great to see how frightened they are. Yes, this should do.
Yeah, I got the luck of the gods with me right now.
Keep it up!
Shadows.
Camera, I must wait a moment. Careful.
Enemy spotted mid.
Fucking pushing mid.
Spike down mid. Thirty seconds left. Last player standing. Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Oh, I died.
They're usually distracted once I reveal them. Make sure to take advantage. Weapon here. Where are you? My eyes are down. Careful. Careful.
Spike down, B.
Everyone hiding.
Still in sight.
Planted the spike. Cage triggered.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Gear up, stay safe. We're going back in.
Damn. Okay.
This goes here. That goes there. The camera is destroyed.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Found one. Pull cap.
Caught us traveling.
Fuck.
Planted. My cover going out.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
No! He fucked up!
Clutch.
I got your back.
Oh!
You know, from the front.
How are we losing? Goddamn! Yeah, this is just too soon. They're catching up. Let's end it here.
I've dropped the spike. The spike is here. Camera taken out.
Have the spike.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Hello?
I was like, why did you all decide whether there are only two people?
Player is killed.
Spike down A.
Retrieve the spike.
That was so funny
Out
though.
of my way.
Player standing. Hey.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I'm getting wrecked by enemy.
Oh, why is your mic?
Your mic sounds different.
Your mic sounds dank, bro.
Okay, sorry, I forgot. I didn't change it.
Wow, it's like another person. It's another.
Oh,
it's a
don't
whole
expose
other-
me! Don't expose me like that. I don't need to let them know that someone is playing for me. Yeah.
All this time, Chad. It's not ready.
Yeah, I'm a
It was
fake
not-
cipher main.
Even fight? That's fun.
Trifo was a Giga Chad, right? With big balls. Pulled inside. TV's inside?
Big balls right there.
No problem.
ulted in the middle of side and then twerk for the enemy.
I'm dead.
Yeah, twerked in front of me.
Goddamn. I didn't know.
That was so
I didn't
funny.
know Triffer was such a dancer.
Who's this? Who's Mark?
Who's who?
And why does he want to be friends?
Oh, Ben.
Who are you? Are you from our previous game? No?
Who that?
Who he?
It's not. It's not from. How about the last game?
Player standing.
Who the hell are you?
Defenders
Is it
win.
you? No? Wala.
I'm
I don't know.
free.
It's a non-person.
Sure.
Hello.
Ta-dun.
I'm free.
A fan? Is it an electric fan?
No, I am a
Aesthetic fan?
industrial fan.
An industrial fan?
I'm gonna blow
cooling
you
fan?
away.
My fan.
Pamay fan.
I don't know. Witty was blowing people up.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Damn.
Oh.
I didn't know I swing that way.
Blow up. Oh, I don't think that's. I don't think that's what blow up means, but okay.
Oh wait.
I explode?
I wanna
What do you wanna do?
be a tutubina wala tinatanong ko sa loob ng kamay at... So how was your game so far with you?
I was top fragging, then when the second half
Mhm.
came, I became dog shit.
Oh. Wait,
Yeah.
what happened?
You know, we don't question it. You know, it's just swift play.
Hello.
Yeah, you know that's
There we
that
go.
other person that you met a while ago. Yeah. He was
Mhm.
carrying my account for like the first half of the
Mhm.
game, and then when I took
Uh-huh.
over the second half, it just went downhill.
No, why?
Yeah, I am fake Valorant player.
Oh, Sky has nerfs as well. Holy shit.
Yeah,
How about
everyone
Cypher?
has.
How about
Can you
Cypher?
do like a TDM for a bit?
Okay.
What about my boy Cypher?
I don't think there is one for
Nothing.
Cypher.
Goddamn, Cypher never change.
Oh, Astra got
Astra got.
Oh, okay. The
Match
old,
found.
yeah, she got not nerf. She got buff.
Buff.
Goddamn.
Got buff.
Okay.
That wall thing is now so useful because it's completely muted, not muffled anymore. So you can't even hear if they're
Planting.
diffusing or planting.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's completely muted.
It's
good.
completely
Not like
Yeah.
when you're near the wall, you can hear.
Well, how
stuff.
will I knife? I mean, sorry.
You just stand there and knife.
Stand there and knife.
Spam knife.
Sky got nerfed a lot as well. Goddamn. I mean, not a lot compared
Wasn't
to
your
Jet.
last random arena also?
Yeah, arena and a jet.
Oh, right. You guys were 3. Oh, hey, look, the jet.
Yeah. I don't get Omen's changes. I don't play him enough.
We can't see.
Oh. This
Can I see the changes?
Oh, the mosh pit got buffed. It's now gonna damage you if you're
Huh?
standing on it.
Oh, so it's
Not
like
just the
the end.
exploding thing. Yeah, it's like a regular molly now, but it insta kills you if you stay longer. And I feel like that's a good change to Gecko.
Wingman got nerfed.
Wingman got nerfed, but Trash and Mosh got buffed.
Did you get a
It's now
survey
easier
or
to
follow
Trash
up?
is...
no.
I
Trash
don't
got
think that's a buff,
quality of
though.
life buff.
You can see
Buff.
it clearer now, so...
Yeah, yeah. Quality of, I don't know.
So it's
It's
like good for the enemies.
Mm. Cool?
Or
no,
no?
no, no. It's
Is
like
it for
Trash
the...
Explosion had a little makeover to make it easier to see and understand the area it has affected. So you can now see clearly who you ulted.
Oh, the way I understood it is like the enemies now can see clearer the area of effect, so you can like...
I think it's for you.
Is it
Yeah,
both sides?
maybe.
Damn. Can't hit the head.
Oh, there's someone there.
Oh!
Can see that.
Okay.
Damn, I suck at this game mode. I suck at this game mode.
Bro, someone's here. Oh! No, I did 87. Didn't kill him.
I got you, I got you,
Not
God.
ready yet.
Here. Enemy killed.
No.
Oh! She's so fast. What the hell? Oh, someone's behind. I can't kill anyone.
They're camping right side. Now they're on left. Fuck. I wasted my food though.
Bro, that's it? That's the silver drum?
Ow, no.
Oh! 75 on the Phoenix. The Phoenix is slow.
I'm dead.
Oh, 112? She's not
Wow,
that dead?
55.
Hey, thanks for the assist, chat, guys.
Not
Oh,
ready
just
yet.
a second. Someone's calling.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, I thought that would.
Someone there. Someone is camping that area again.
Not ready yet.
Ow! Satchel out. Bomb buddy out.
Oh, I'm having Phantom now.
One there. Oh! Katrina lined up to me.
Oh, what the? It took me so long to.
Oh no, one jet.
Not ready yet.
Is there heal?
Fuck! I can't aim.
Okay.
Fuck.
Satchel out.
Fuck! The fire killed me.
You want to play?
108.
Play.
Yes!
Oh shit.
Oh, bro!
Ready. Here comes it.
Health orb.
Ah.
One mid. One mid. Fuck, there's three. I thought I could spawn out. Oh shit. Careful. One on my hard left. Yep.
Nice. Who's the race? Wait,
Me! No, I got shut down.
Oh, I jinxed it.
Oh, I got the kill!
Not ready yet.
Oh shit.
Oh, brothers.
No.
Oh my god.
What? 128? It's probably the only time I will top frag in this fucking map. Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, this is probably the only time I will top frag in this map. Let's go, being lucky. Who's queuing?
The Cleo.
Oh, Cleo. What's holding us up? You have a fifth?
I think she's AFK.
Oh. So I guess no to that fifth, huh? Oh, the Morse code is back. Oh.
Oh.
One more G.
One more G.
One last
Bruh.
G.
You know what happened? Driver kept calling because my dad still has a parcel at this hour.
Goddamn.
Damn. How?
What's your dad ordering?
I don't know.
Parcel for what?
I don't know.
Copy?
Yeah, something.
Goddamn.
Shopee or Lazada.
Why are they delivering at this hour though?
Probably because my dad was so strong. He probably bullied the driver or something.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Because we're going back to the province tomorrow, and my dad put the wrong address. He put this address instead of the address in the province. So now he wants me to bring the parcels to when we go to the province tomorrow.
Match
Yeah.
found.
Ordering Jollibee? Ooh, yup. Oh! I ate Jollibee in Hong Kong.
And then?
They have this lychee bubble tea thing. I don't know. There's like, the pearl thing underneath, but it's like bubbled liquid. If that makes
like-
sense.
What?
The popping.
It's like popping, yeah, popping.
Ah, the
boba thing.
popping boba.
Yeah.
Boba, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's mine!
But it's like lychee flavor.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then they have this I don't know what's the like barcada size of the spaghetti. They have that. I don't know
Spaghetti
why.
pan? The family pan?
I think so.
pan,
It's
yeah.
like so huge. I don't know why my
Mm.
brother ordered it. There was only
For
three of us.
everyone.
There's only three of us.
Does it taste the same?
Kinda. Also funny, because there's like a McDo nearby,
Mhm.
and also the people that go into the Jollibee is filled with Filipinos. You see like one or
In
two
Hong
groups
Kong?
of, yeah. There's a lot of Filipinos in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of us everywhere.
Which Jollibee is better?
Actually.
Hello, though. I think Philippines is still better. It's not like I ordered the entire menu. Oh, there's even it's like a note
Hello,
on the
Joe.
beside the trash can. That's
Mm-hmm.
like don't throw the red the red plate.
Oh. Bruh, in here we don't throw it, we keep it.
Huh? You can keep it?
Maybe if we
I
keep
thought you have to
all
return
these,
it.
they'll stop bothering us.
I mean, it's like borrowing for an indefinite period of time.
Goddamn, that's called stealing.
That's called borrowing.
Goddamn. No, that's just called stealing, Cleo. I don't know who taught you that, but
I don't know, probably Yonk or something.
goddamn, yo.
Huh? What
No,
did I do?
Probably.
It sounds like Chad.
One of our friends.
What do you mean? It sounds like a Chad thing.
Yeah, probably a Chad.
Oh, you're here.
I feel like you're the one who.
No,
teach
I
those
never. I never did.
Huh?
Oh, this is
stuff. I never did it. That's
You
why.
just oh fuck. I triggered that too early. Oh, they're not even here.
I'm just gonna get
out.
this.
The door is here.
Oh. R.I.P.
Wait. There's a Yoru clone.
Spike planted.
Oh, he fucking got me. 78. Thank you. Nice headshot.
Yeah.
Damn, that fucker got a headshot on me. I kinda... Yeah, that's kinda cringe.
You should pay him back. You also headshot. You also head him.
Oh.
It goes here.
If only I had aim.
This should do. Oh, this is a nice spot.
It's okay.
Yo, look at that. Cleo MVP.
Total of 104 damage.
Is that blind? Oh, no, there's a smoke here. It's sewers? No, bats. Or not sewers.
What the? What the? I thought it was clear. No. God.
Oh shit. He was there already.
Oh shit! Huh? Why is there a chamber there?
They're just
I think we're just gonna have to do the rat game here. All right.
Oh, sorry. I should probably move to A.
Hello, Van. How do you add mods to play song on Twitch? I don't know. I
Song
don't,
request,
I also
but
don't
that's
have
a different bot.
That goes there.
Yeah, song request. I don't know what bot that does that though. Oh, Sky in short.
Fuck! I brought a judge!
Oh, I thought you were here! No, I'm alone.
Because they kept pushing us from both sides.
They're here. No! In the smoke!
No.
Careful! Why are you AFK?
You know what? I guess it's time for us to FF and try again.
Yeah, true. I hate this map anyways.
Yeah, same. I don't like this map at all.
FF 5th round. Oh, we're just a 4-man. Anyways, let's go.
Fuck you. You know,
I'm eating peanuts right now. I grew hungry.
What kind of peanuts?
Adobo peanut.
Huh?
Adobong peanut.
Normal, like fried peanuts, steamed peanuts, boiled peanuts, baked peanuts, salted peanuts, garlic peanuts, hot and spicy peanuts, sweet peanuts, peanuts coated in crackers, peanuts covered in chocolate, peanuts covered in candy. What peanuts?
Peanut.
Yes.
What peanuts? No! What peanuts?
Peanut.
Peanut.
It's here, A.
A.
Never mind. It's just one of them.
Cage triggered.
Honestly.
They're waiting. Annoying. Hookah. In.
We got that.
I fucked up!
No.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friend, goodbye.
Dude, just hold W. Why are you lurking?
I'm holding W. What do you mean?
No, why are you running? Why are you walking?
There you go. That's why. There we go, we can FF.
Let's go! F5!
Attackers win.
It's Triple.
I hope Trifo's okay.
Triple!
Trifle?
Speak up, sir.
Trifle.
Whoa.
Trifle. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, ba, 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 bam.
I got scared.
Whoa, wait, why did I see Aaron say my game is too sad right now? Hold on.
I think it was in Swift play.
Oh. Trifle,
Yeah.
are you here?
Truffle.
Trifo, can you hear us?
Truffle. Trifle's now deaf.
Trifo!
Truffle.
My son! My whale son!
Ding.
Damn, okay.
Ding, ding,
So what do we queue with Triple AFK?
We give you 2 minutes.
Wow,
2,
so
1.
generous.
Okay, no more.
Oh. Oh, I was gonna say, you're so generous, 2 minutes? I thought you just said 2-1. Okay. Cool.
Yes. Now just give me a sec.
Ooh, Ion Share.
No,
I
one
need-
second.
The 1 second is 1 minute, and then the 2 minutes are like 2 seconds. Exactly. That's how we math here.
The why?
Exactly. Where the fuck is Trifle?
I know, right? I don't know.
Just vanished. God damn.
You guys have a friend that says the name is My Mouth is Open.
Nope.
No. Wait, me. Oh yeah, I do. It's Flourish.
Oh! I was curious. I was like, why is the name Ah?
Ah.
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 Yo, Dingy's
You know,
on!
I don't even blink at like weird names now.
Oh. Because you're part of
Because
the weird
ours
name
is-
group?
Yeah.
Can't relate.
Exactly.
You should have become one of the keys, you know?
You could have kidnapped me.
Yeah, we did kidnap you. What do you mean?
No, I
First
meant
game.
like, yeah, as like my account, not Young's account.
Oh yeah, no, they were full. I mean, even I was not
It's
officially
like
part.
only 7 can join.
Yeah.
Yeah, boo.
I can name myself Key then Need Nap.
That is true.
Would have been perfect for me.
Yeah, it would have been. Missed opportunity, bro.
Yeah. Next
True.
key moments.
Yeah, next key moments. I hope next
like-
time they.
The team name next time is going to be more cursed.
I feel
I
like,
feel like
they...
they're planning to make it cursed again.
No more cursed.
Yeah, than this one. Maybe not. Note.
Are we
Yeah, should we
still
just, like-
waiting for Trifle?
What the fuck is
Goodbye,
Trifle?
Trifle.
Oh, okay. There goes Trifle. It was nice knowing
Bye,
you. Trifle.
Trifle. He was not replying as well.
Trifle does that sometimes.
Damn, he's ghosting us.
He disappears suddenly because his mom probably like asked him to buy something outside. I had
But
to go out.
he's out.
Yeah.
Like he's not home.
Yeah.
Yeah. That can still. Hello, Neo.
You
I
know,
don't know what happened to
Sure.
Trifle then.
Is that the sussy ghost?
No. Wait, let
Are
me.
we queuing? Or
Sorry, I was doing something. We shall. There we go. I still have a very sus person named Mark.
the fuck is Mark? I only know one Mark.
I know like 4, 5.
damn,
I mean,
Cleo
Valo.
here. Miss Popular over here. Wait. I see Neo online.
Yeah.
Is he gonna join?
I don't know. I'm inviting him. We'll see if he gets here before the queue starts.
Match.
Damn, I guess he's
Bro,
not
this is a
joining us.
long queue.
Leo, did you buy?
Yeah, I did. Cause
Let's go.
Dingy donated to the minimum funds.
Wait, what? Which gun did you get?
The minimum phantom.
Hey yo, let's go.
Now I have a gun that's like Josh's.
Damn.
Buy the smite knife next.
Too late? Yeah, I told you just
Good
join
enough.
with your main that account, Neo. I did mention that we would invite and then wait which goes first. You joining or the queue coming?
Load. You know what? Sure,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go KJ. Lotus.
Why did I
Lotus.
think it's split? Bro, okay, my head is
You were in a
It's not
call,
working.
goddamn. You
Don't
know, I'm
worry.
down to add more sentinels.
You know, I'm down to add even more sentinels.
Sentinel gaming. Wait, I got this.
And Trifo's internet got cut off. God damn.
Ah.
I see.
Nothing stays hidden from me. Nothing.
I will be the smoker.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's just hope we're defending.
Bro, if we
And then dominate in the pistol round.
Yeah, let's go. Then after defending, we FF.
Unless we win.
Unless we win, yes, exactly. I still have to back up my stuff.
Oh.
Are you leaving after work or before
Yeah, I'm actually gonna time out early.
Oh.
No. I'm hitching a ride
With strangers?
with my cousin.
Oh.
No.
You're out in the road thumbing a ride.
Thumbing a ride.
Yeah. I learned that in like school and I'm like, cause we live in Philippines, I'm like, does that really work?
It does.
I'm like,
It does.
I feel like that's so scary.
It does. You just have to have thick face and know how to talk.
Have you done that before?
No. My parents did.
Reina,
I mean,
you're a better
one
oasis
time we
than I
hitched
am.
on
Oh,
an
we are
ambulance.
defending.
I'm gonna go
Here.
C. Oh no, I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna
Oh.
go A.
I'm going C, I
also
guess.
going-
I want my turret to fight them in long.
God damn, you psychopath.
Yeah.
That goes there.
Spawn of the... I mean...
What?
What an angel.
Exactly.
Leo, an angel in the same
No,
sentence?
my turret.
The
My
only
turret.
time that would happen if there's not in between.
Yeah, exactly.
Might be... oh, never
They're
mind.
here.
Go. Fight against my turret. Yes.
Turret's dead.
It must be
He
Ding.
lost.
It's a game.
One more. Arena. Two more. Oh, three more. What the fuck?
76 on Sky. 30 on Sage. One more. He's here. He's here. He's in, like, somewhere.
Last
There you
player
go.
standing.
Well, I think one backside, one. Never mind. She repositioned because she had legs.
Legs.
Yeah, she can walk.
It helps with accuracy.
I'm gonna Marshall.
Yo.
Apparently she can. Eh. Let's go.
I will find you. Yes, this should do.
Imagine if they're not here.
Jersey.
Oh, I don't have to imagine because they're not here.
Alright.
Honor, rip. Wait. You both get detained.
Spotted, see.
On top of the
Spike
wall.
down, C.
Oh wait, yo, Cleo, you saw the sky. You saw the sky marshalling. Yeah, I was like, oh, damn. Okay, Cleo, I see you're playing the long game, but I think you just
No, I didn't see.
She was marshalling here, like out in the open.
I'm 5 HP by the way.
Got that.
That's one marshalling.
Oh, nice try.
Oh, yo, the Reina finally talked.
Wow,
Kill.
a random
You have a
finally
soldering
talk.
iron on you.
Also, but
I
you
want
know,
it.
we're
Yo,
also
yo,
not
yo,
talking.
yo.
I need it.
Oh shit, I almost sprayed the wrong area. Imagine
Oh.
if I sprayed the different one.
the other
My
orange.
eyes!
What?
I have the perfect spray. For that. My eyes.
Wow, this is a nice spot.
Also, it take me. I didn't set up.
A.
Good thing I didn't set up.
What the fuck? There's 4 of them there.
They found my wire.
They might go B. They're going B. Nice one. Sage on
Here.
site.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
15!
Spikes with us. Spikes with us. Spikes with us. Okay, who did I kill? And I got so lucky.
I got so lucky as well. Ha ha ha.
The stars have lined up.
Yes, in the form of their heads and bodies.
Yes, this should do.
Ta-dum.
Oh,
You okay?
the song is stuck in my head again.
What song is
It
it?
has been stuck forever.
What
You
song
don't know
is
that
it?
song?
No.
It's C.
It's a great song. I highly
Great song.
recommend.
Damn, they walled. Oh! Oh, shit's out!
Lord, he didn't help me. This Sage.
One enemy remaining.
Ben.
Literally bent.
Oh, 80.
Still Ben. 3 bullets, Clay.
You are.
Yeah. I was just applying pressure.
To be fair, 80, 80 is all you need. 3 is all you need.
What do you need? I need this.
I
My
fucking
thanks.
hate this Sage.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
I'm leeching from this Reina.
This goes here.
To be fair, she used Rich.
Going to be A for sure.
Yeah, I believe.
For sure? Okay.
Dating.
Yes, this should do.
I mean.
Well, if Young said so, it must be so. Yeah, it's A, it's A.
Yeah!
See?
Camera taken out.
1B though.
B, 1B.
In. 120 on Sky!
44 on Sage, 21 on Deadlock.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh. Alibo! Oh. Nice try.
80. She kept on walking.
If they try something, I'll see.
They don't
Now
have
they're going C.
They don't have anti-flank.
Yo, look at this. Look how cute it is.
My spot. That goes there.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
I have ult for
Dogging
retake.
C.
You will not kill my allies.
I'm bullying the Omen.
Oh, you have spike?
I've got your trail.
Actually, don't know. Ah, one more B. 1B, 1C. Sky and B.
32 seconds heal.
Spike planted.
Went up.
You have ult heal. Just remind me.
Yeah.
Placing alarm bot. Recalling my bot. Initiated.
Wait, don't go in yet. Don't go in.
Why is this man backseating you?
Last player standing.
Oh!
One enemy remaining.
She has wall. She could have walled. Ignore. And no time. She's
Damn, funny.
Yeah.
she's so scared.
He still died.
And then she's Lamau.
I see all her utils still up.
We know more than we did before.
Except the heal.
Use that.
It's okay. We breathe in.
This goes here.
Damn.
And we breathe out.
Didn't know we were in yoga.
Oh, they're going A.
I believe in yoga.
That goes there.
He said so, it must be true.
Sure.
KJ, Omen always picks B.
I'm not picking B though. He's the one who always
It's A.
Oh, Reina, all three is speaking A.
Thanks for the gun.
I don't know where Omen is.
Get the gun.
Planting
Oh
side.
no!
Healer killed.
Spike down A.
Both main.
My camera is destroyed.
No one's watching stairs. Oh. No, we have
I
that.
must wait a moment.
Deadlock has ult.
One enemy remaining.
There's
I
a
need a
Spectre
gun.
in stairs.
I need a gun.
Weapon here.
It's an ugly ass weapon.
Damn, I just bullied them with the judge.
Nah, they're going C.
This goes here.
Thanks for the assist, buddy.
You're welcome. They don't push B.
They don't.
This should do.
I mean, Omen does, but that's about it.
Omen always speaks B. And it's either the Reina or the Omen that's killed.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Yep.
Great.
Over there.
I'm flanking them.
Getting orb. 1 pound.
Reina? Reina? Reina, if we both peek together, it's 2v1. What are you so scared about?
Nor 107.
One enemy remaining.
Just there.
That's not supposed to work. That wasn't supposed to fucking work.
They try the same tricks.
Holy shit, that wasn't supposed to work.
May I please have a gun?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Thank you. I wonder what holy shit looks like. It has taken...
Shit with the halo.
It has wings.
Oh, I was thinking halo.
Also halo, yeah. And it's glowing.
Bro, there's 4 of us here.
Because we know they rotate.
Seaside?
Unless...
I think they're C.
They're C, yeah. No,
Oh,
they're B.
B.
Wow, so creative.
Need heat.
God damn, I got old.
One dead.
You guys got that. You have the power of...
Nor, I have 10 bullets. What am I gonna do?
It's like your name, young Keaton.
There you go, yeah.
Nothing there.
That's a
3
bad one.
bullets.
Oh, nice try.
120 on Sage. Damn.
Oh wait, I'm catching up to the arena.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
Oh, it's because the arena
go
always
peeks
yeah.
and then gets
killed.
Get scared when they peek
Get
out.
scared. Yeah. Bro, why so scared? What the?
Why so pussy?
Here.
I'm gonna go.
Don't take door, huh?
Up. This one.
Just get his gun. Just get his gun next time.
They found my wire.
Someone's B.
Yeah.
Behind!
Where is everyone?
Yo, don't shout!
Sorry. Wasn't meant for you.
Nor, I got trapped. Nor, shouldn't have saved me.
Player standing.
Bro, this Sage.
Bro,
I do not
the
understand
shout,
what's going on.
the shout screwed up. I almost whiffed the fucking Omen. Because this dude just screamed behind.
This goes here.
It's not like we're shouting, right?
Yeah, we were calmly giving
In
calm.
our own party.
We're shouting at each other, not to our
Yeah.
randoms. If she wants to shout at her duo, then shout at her duo. In
No, your
BC.
camera is destroyed.
It's okay.
Was
He's
it
just
an
there.
SLR?
Cage trigger.
They're still outside.
Two on side, two inside.
inside already?
Spike down A.
Side
In the smoke, in
now.
the smoke, in the smoke.
Go see, go see,
One
go see.
sleeping.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they're still here. They're still here.
Oh
Side
god.
now. Fucking Reina.
Spike planted.
You can be seen.
One enemy remaining.
Nice one.
Send out the turret.
I think 3.
Damn, your turret's liking the wall.
No, it can still see tree.
But it looks so funny. It's like I'm being punished right now. I'll face the wall.
Oh, it can still see until like here.
Yeah.
Last round.
But still looks funny.
Yeah, it is funny. He's on timeout.
He's on timeout. Can I get
He's not doing his job right. So
The
he's on
poor
timeout.
Babu.
Reina, can I get a bite?
Says no.
There's no.
It's last round though.
Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot.
What's he gonna do? It's A again.
Wow, my eyes are down.
Goodbye.
It's
Keep on my
Goodbye.
wire.
Goodbye. Good friend, goodbye. Cause now it's time to
On my
go.
wire.
I'm repositioned.
The hunt begins.
In
Oh, there's
Stairs?
still like aiming.
Stairs?
Yeah, I
Stairs,
think they're
stairs.
going stairs.
yeah, I hear stairs.
One still aiming.
Why yo?
Doors!
Stairs, stairs,
Still
stairs, stairs.
two
Flank
of
him,
them
flank him.
there.
Fuck her.
Flawless.
Nice try.
It's okay.
Switching sides.
Damn, we were all
The
sentinels and
attacker
Have any
sided.
yeah, we're attackers.
No,
side. Yeah.
I'm not gonna put. I'm gonna have turret for flank, and that's it.
I have nothing for flank.
I have nothing.
What?
I'm doing sheriff.
placing sentry?
Goodbye, goodbye, good friend, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But say alright. Oh, she dogging.
Healing.
Omen peak.
You see someone?
Yeah. Sky stairs, Omen site.
55 on Sky.
There's
Nice.
deadlock.
I think we can go see.
No, deadlock Uto
This-
C.
Oh.
Unless I find deadlock. Sure.
Yeah, go look for her. Oh! He's in the smoke.
Oh shit!
Enemy
Sage!
remaining.
Where are you
Player
looking?
standing.
It took her around like 100 milliseconds.
So one
300,
30 seconds left.
500 reaction time.
Oh my goodness. None of the bullets.
Thank
They
you
were
for
like
the
scratching her.
hydrate.
Oh, I guess I'm hydrating
He
too.
was drawing around that.
Making an outline.
Var försiktig.
The battlefield
You know,
changes with
my
every
parents
day.
finally believed I have lactose intolerance
Mhm.
because they've been buying me
Oh
like
dear.
the regular milk for my coffee, and I
Mhm.
always say my tummy hurts. And then
Mhm.
I went to the grocery last night, not
Mhm.
last night, yesterday. I bought soy milk and I don't
Mhm.
have tummy ache anymore. And they're like, maybe you do have lactose intolerance.
Wow, what gave it away?
I was
Get
like,
them.
yeah. They were saying, why do you always go to the restroom whenever you drink coffee? I don't know. Maybe because I'm drinking milk.
Many B.
Oh.
So what's behind this wall?
For sure.
Yep. Go A, go A. I'm gonna camp this.
My camera is destroyed.
Omen might be in like.
One B.
Going. Yeah.
Foolish.
The one in.
One with B. No!
30 seconds left.
Killer killed.
Omen.
Oh! Omen!
This Sage.
Why?
Why is she
down
winning?
55 and Omen.
Two of them. Oh, they're all of. Nice.
Oh, not so nice. Yo, I caught up to the
happened?
Reyna.
This Sage.
The Sage
So
just
you know
went
how
through.
we're all here, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Omen was here already, pushing with
Mm-hmm.
the out, and the
Yeah.
Sage just went A link.
That goes there.
You know.
So I
But
got
she was
punished.
holding. Yeah, she was holding this a while ago.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got punished for my misdeeds.
So we're just not gonna trust this age.
Yep, exactly.
I never trusted him in the first place.
Let's go fast, I guess. Oh, except we are. No!
Oh, how we?
You stupid.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo, that's fucked up.
You know what?
Flawless.
Yeah.
Reporting.
Monstrosity vandal.
Lucky them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, time to try hard and make this Reina sit.
Oh, this is my spot. Let's go, little engineer.
One B.
Careful. Tor.
Spike
One
down
more.
A.
Oh, one behind you, Cleo.
I got
You will
sandwich.
not kill
my allies.
Well,
Last player standing.
what do I do?
They're all in B.
Yeah.
One was
Yum.
outside A main. That was Omen outside A main. But he has legs.
He has 2 legs.
No, the left and the right.
Oh, he has a 3rd leg.
Oh yeah.
One down.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
thanks
dumb.
for the old points.
One's in secret.
Oh.
Get the gun and run.
10
Run!
seconds
Run! Oh yeah.
Oh.
No.
My pre-aim was bad. At least I caught
I
up.
feel like we can do like fast A.
Yeah, we could.
Sure.
Don't give them time to
Just gonna
hold double.
This goes here. Okay, let's get set up.
I'll save this. One Reina, do your thing. You're getting orb in B.
Enemy spotted.
Oh! Oh, I thought someone came in with me.
I couldn't. I got.
Man.
Oh shit! There's one in sewers.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
One here, stairs. One in drop. They move, but those were last scene.
They have legs.
Yeah, but like
They're
at
probably
least
here.
last known location. Oh, nice.
She was ready.
Everyone's texting.
Alright, let's go. Have you tried going C?
Yeah, it's always empty,
We have it's
but there's a deadlock.
it's deadlock. Yeah.
And every time we go C, the Reina goes B.
Did I teleport?
No one
Hello?
cares about you, Reina. I'm teleporting. I have I have 10% back.
I can't.
Trying to
Fuck,
get
I'm
the orb
muting
again.
this.
Yeah, I muted him.
Okay.
One side B. I don't know if this is clear.
Waterfall.
Yup. Do it.
One on top.
From home?
One side.
One enemy remaining.
Someone.
Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Nice, got the fat.
Give me a moment. I need to set back.
Wait,
I
how much
knew it.
damage did I do? 93.
I knew it.
Oh,
I
the
felt the rat.
The sage was trying to like stick it there.
Yeah, the
Because
wall
it
was
took her a
planted
long
here.
while.
There's
Yo,
like
can I get the bike?
Taro, thank you for the
it's like
I
a
can-
pocket
oh.
thing.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow.
Here. Here.
Oh,
on site.
Leo, cover me. Getting.
Oh, wait.
Doors, they're already. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
It's my fault.
Oh, he's so good.
Audition.
I'm back.
Audition.
Ace. Oh man.
We just fed it. Okay.
Yes.
Also, I can still go see.
Reina, how does it feel to get out-fragged by sentinels?
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't pick a dual list.
I'm
Whoopsie.
Pocha. Wala,
Yeah.
crouch!
Careful.
No, it's not there.
I was gonna say, Widdy.
Still.
One more waterfall.
No more
One in
waterfall.
C. 62 on deadlock. That's the person who broke wall.
So a body is floating.
Enemy remaining.
Waterfall. Out.
Player standing.
Oh. Oh. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
Arena was trying so hard to off angle.
Oh.
Damn, I thought I did
Oh,
well.
well. You did well.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Look at her combat score. So shit.
No, don't say that. Mine is shittier.
No, but she's duelist.
But she's
that's,
duelist.
That's her own. That's her only purpose in the game, to duel. And her score for dueling is so shit.
Dun.
Was that last game?
Yeah, it might be for me. I still need to play Palia.
Ah. I will probably and
GGS.
JJS.
Good night.
Thank you for game.
Thank you for the games.
Thank you for the
Bye.
carry. Oh. Bye-bye.
Bye stream.
Bye-bye, stream. I'm going to raid. Yeah. Oh, I opened YouTube, pretending I'm a YouTube streamer. Oh,
damn.
shit. Battle. Who's streaming Valor right now?
Leo.
He's hopping on to Talia.
I should probably open my Palia as well. No, I opened Viber. What the fuck?
Haven't used Viber
Gonna work.
actively.
No, I need it for work.
Yeah. Work is
Hell
shifting
yeah.
over to Teams.
Yeah. Mine is still using Viber.
Have I rated this person before? I guess not. Okay. We're off to raid.
Bye, chat.
Oh,
Bye,
Kami's up.
stream. Yeah.
Damn, I just found someone to raid. Maybe next time. Imagine this is another. Oh shit, she has followers only again. There's a different person with another followers only. Goddamn. Have fun, guys.
Time to
Take
raid.
care. See you guys next time. Bye. Oh, also,
Bye.
go watch the YouTube video. It helps a lot. Yeah. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. I should probably close Ballo.
Yeah, same.
Bye bye. Alright, bye, Chuck. Take care. Have fun. See you next time.